Here are Grandma's 42 old life hacks you'll wish you knew sooner. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and comment and follow for more clever tips from Grandma Tech. Close the lid before you flush. Ever wonder why Grandma always told you to put the lid down before flushing? Turns out she was on to something. Flushing the toilet with the lid up launches tiny contaminated droplets called toilet plume into the air, spreading bacteria all over your bathroom. These microparticles can land on your toothbrush, towels, or anything else nearby. By simply shutting the lid first, you're putting up a shield against these invisible invaders. It's a small step that dramatically cuts down on airborne germs, keeping your bathroom a cleaner, healthier place, just the way Grandma liked it. Use a diaper rash cream to treat the pimples. Here's a skincare secret you probably haven't heard. That diaper cream in the baby aisle? It's your new acne spot treatment. Thanks to zinc oxide, an anti-inflammatory powerhouse, it calms redness, fights bacteria, and forms a soothing barrier over breakouts. Just dab a thin layer on blemishes before bed and let it work its magic while you sleep. You'll wake up to reduced irritation and clearer skin without the harsh ingredients found in typical acne creams. Dig your feet into the sand for a natural cool down. When the summer sun turns the beach into a hot plate, your best escape might be right beneath your feet. Start wiggling your toes and dig a little deeper into the sand. Just below the surface lies a cooler layer untouched by the sun's heat. By sinking your feet into it, you'll stay more comfortable while enjoying your beach day. It's nature's built-in AC, and your toes will thank you. Baby powder for stubborn oil stains. Spilled oil on your favorite shirt? Don't panic. Head for the baby powder. Its ultra-absorbent properties make it ideal for lifting greasy spots right out of fabric. Sprinkle it thickly over the stain, let it sit for several hours or overnight, then brush it off and launder as usual. You'll be amazed at how much cleaner your clothes come out. It's a budget-friendly, mess-fighting miracle from the baby aisle. Soothe mosquito bites with the heat. Next time a mosquito sinks its teeth into you, fight back with something surprisingly simple. Heat. Grab a spoon, run it under hot water, and gently press the back of it onto the bite for 10 seconds. The warmth disrupts the itch-causing histamines in your skin, delivering instant, lasting relief. It's safe, quick, and spares you from scratching yourself raw on a summer night. Hydrogen peroxide for blood stains. Blood on your clothes? Don't toss them just yet. Hydrogen peroxide can break down the proteins in blood, helping to lift the stain right out of fabric. Pour it directly onto the stain and let the bubbling action go to work. After a few minutes, blot with a clean cloth and rinse with cold water. Repeat if needed until the spot vanishes. This tried and true trick can restore your linens and clothes without the fuss of expensive stain removers. Remove oil stains from clothes with baby powder. The absorbing properties of baby powder make it highly effective for soaking up oil from fabrics. To tackle an oil stain, sprinkle a generous amount of baby powder on the affected area and let it sit for a few hours or overnight. Never combine sleeping pills with laxatives. Mixing those two, Grandma once warned, that's a shortcut to trouble. Laxatives rush your digestion, which can cause sleeping pills to kick in way too fast. The result? You might experience overwhelming drowsiness, dehydration, or in serious cases, blacking out. Instead, Take them at separate times and always stick to what's recommended on the label, she'd say. It's not just about comfort, it's about staying safe. You can still use both products when necessary, just not at the same time. Stay informed, stay safe. Save pasta water to elevate your sauce. That cloudy water you're about to pour down the sink? Don't. It's liquid gold. The leftover pasta water is full of starch that acts like culinary glue, binding sauce to noodles with a creamy finish. Before draining your pot, scoop out a cup. Add it in slowly while you're mixing your sauce, chefs advise. Suddenly, your homemade spaghetti doesn't just taste good. It tastes like it came from your favorite Italian spot in downtown Chicago. Forget what others think of you. People's opinion don't pay your bills or live your life. My grandma used to whisper as she adjusted her oversized glasses. Always chasing approval will leave you empty and anxious. Instead, focus on joy. Live by your values. Be bold. Let the noise fade into the background and give yourself permission to shine. That's where real peace begins. Use almond milk when regular milk goes bad. Spoiled milk happens to the best of us. Instead of a store run, reach for almond milk. It's a solid stand-in. Works beautifully in pancakes, mac and cheese, even your morning latte. It has a subtle nutty note and is naturally lighter than dairy milk. Just swap it in 1-to-1 and you're good to go. Freshen clothes with a vodka mist. Got a funky shirt but had no time to wash it? Wrap the vodka. Pour plain unsweetened vodka into a spray bottle. Give your garment a few spritzes, especially in smelly spots like armpits or collars, and let it air dry. Vodka kills odor-causing bacteria without leaving a scent. It's a backstage secret from Broadway actors to busy New Yorkers. Condition wooden handles with olive oil. That wooden spoon you love is probably thirsty. Olive oil is the fixed rub a few drops into the wood using a soft cloth. Let it rest for a few hours before wiping off the excess. It'll look like new and feel smooth again, just like it did when you first pulled it from the drawer years ago. Remove carpet wax with a paper towel and iron. Wax on the carpet is a pain until you try this. Cover the wax with a plain paper towel, then gently press a warm iron on top. The heat melts the wax, which gets absorbed into the paper. Move to a clean spot on the towel and repeat. Before you know it, the stain is gone and your carpet is saved. Buy frozen or canned food to reduce waste. Don't mix laxatives and sleeping pills. Save pasta water for your sauce to enhance its flavor and texture. Use almond milk if regular milk spoils. Cut down on food waste with frozen and canned options. One of the smartest ways to prevent food from ending up in the trash is to stock your kitchen with more frozen or canned goods. These items last significantly longer than a fresh produce, giving you the flexibility to use only what you need without racing against spoilage. Since many are flash frozen or canned at their peak, they retain excellent flavor and nutritional value. Keep a variety of vegetables, fruits, and proteins on hand in these forms so you're always prepared to cook without last-minute grocery runs. Not only will this cut waste, but it'll also help you save cash and support eco-friendly habits at home. Place a pillow between your knees if you sleep on your side. If you're someone who curls up on your side to sleep, slipping a pillow between your knees can make a world of difference. This simple tweak can align your hips and spine better, easing pressure on your lower back. It also prevents your knees from pressing into each other through the night, which can cause discomfort. Pick a medium to firm pillow with enough thickness to keep your legs properly spaced. This technique doesn't just ease aches, it can actually help you sleep deeper and wake up with fewer pains. Blend food scraps before adding them to compost. To supercharge your compost, try blending your kitchen scraps before tossing them in the pile. When fruit peels, veggie trimmings, and other food waste are broken down into smaller bits, they decompose much faster. Just toss them into a blender with a bit of water, blitz until smooth, then pour directly into your compost bin. It's an easy way to make your compost richer, more nutritious, and better for your garden, soil, and plant health. Drink water first thing in the morning. Kickstart your body by drinking a full glass of water as soon as you wake up. Overnight, your body naturally loses moisture, leaving you mildly dehydrated by morning. Rehydrating right away not only wakes up your metabolism, but also helps flush toxins and energizes your body. Try keeping a water bottle or glass beside your bed so it's the first thing you reach for. It's a simple act that lays the foundation for a healthier, more energized day. Use vinegar to deodorize rugs. If your rug has taken on an unpleasant odor, vinegar might be your best friend. This natural deodorizer works by neutralizing odor-causing compounds rather than just covering them up. Combine equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle and lightly mist the problem areas. Allow it to air dry naturally. For extra stubborn smells, try sprinkling baking soda over the area after spraying. Once it dries, vacuum it up to refresh the rug completely. Clean whiteboards with rubbing alcohol. To bring your whiteboard back to life, forget the eraser. Grab some rubbing alcohol instead. Over time, dry erase ink can stain or ghost on the board, making it hard to clean. Rubbing alcohol dissolves the residue quickly and restores a clean writing surface. Just dampen a cloth with the alcohol and wipe away the marks. If needed, let the alcohol sit briefly on tougher stains before wiping it clean. Dust off beach sand with a baby powder. Tired of sandy feet and sticky towels after a day at the beach? Grab some baby powder. It works like magic. The powder absorbs the moisture that makes sand cling stubbornly to your skin and belongings. Just sprinkle a little on the affected area, gently rub it in, and watch the sand slide right off. I never hit the beach without it, Grandma used to say. Spoonful of peanut butter to stop hiccups. Hiccups got you? Reach for a jar of peanut butter. That thick, sticky texture forces you to take slower, more deliberate swallows, which helps your diaphragm reset. Hold it in your mouth a sec, then swallow nice and slow, she'd advise. Most times that's all it takes to stop those annoying spasms in their tracks. Use enzymatic sprays to erase pet messes. Whether it's a little accident on the carpet or a surprise on the couch, enzymatic cleaners are your best friend. These special sprays don't just cover up the smell, they break down the organic mess at the source. Spray directly, let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes, then blot dry. Don't just mask it, fix it, Grandma would insist. Don't catch a falling knife. You know what they say, Grandma would murmur, a falling knife has no handle. That slice of old school wisdom goes beyond the kitchen. Whether it's a relationship unraveling or a money mess spiraling out of control, diving in too fast can cause more damage. Sometimes the smartest move is to step back, breathe, and wait for the storm to pass. Walk barefoot to feel grounded, take off your shoes, head outside, and just walk. Feel the grass, the earth, the warm pavement under your feet. Known as grounding or earthing, this practice can lift your mood, lower stress, and bring your body back in tune with the rhythms of nature. Your feet know where peace lives. Grandma used to smile. A few barefoot minutes a day could work wonders. Toothpaste for itchy bug bites. Got a mosquito bite that's driving you mad? Dab on some toothpaste. Thanks to menthol and baking soda, it cools the skin and soothes the itch in seconds. Let it dry and reapply as needed. It's not just for teeth, she'd wink. Quick, easy, and sitting right there in your medicine cabinet. Tap your soda can to avoid a fizzy mess. Before you crack open that shaken soda can, give it a few light taps. Tapping loosens the CO2 bubbles clinging to the inside, helping them float up and out before you open the lid. One little trick, she'd laugh, and you won't wear your drink. Make room to breathe. Relax. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. Grandma always made time to rest, because even the strongest heart needs a break. Whether it was a quiet cup of tea, a slow walk, or just sitting still in the afternoon sun, she knew that rest restores. You can't pour from an empty cup, she'd remind us. Plan smart with the Eisenhower matrix. Sort your priorities the way Grandma sorted her pantry, with purpose. The Eisenhower matrix may sound fancy, but the idea is simple. Figure out what's urgent and important, what can wait, and what doesn't really matter. Label your task into 4 boxes and tackle the must-dos first. Don't get busy being busy, she'd grin. Get smart. Clean as you cook. The best cooks know. The secret to a tidy kitchen is cleaning along the way. Rinse a pot while the sauce simmers. Wipe down the counter while the veggies roast. Grandma's rule? Never leave the mess for later. By the time dinner's done, so's most of the cleanup. Grandma always knew the importance of taking time to relax, because you can't run at full speed constantly. Life's demands can be overwhelming, and pushing yourself too hard without breaks can lead to burnout and exhaustion. She understood that it's essential to set aside moments for relaxation, allowing your body and mind to recharge. Make flossing part of your daily routine. Regular flossing is one of the most overlooked yet powerful tools for keeping your teeth and gums healthy. It reaches deep between teeth where your toothbrush just can't go, clearing out hidden plaque and trapped food. This small habit helps prevent tooth decay, gum infections, and even bad breath. Dentists recommend flossing at least once a day, preferably before bedtime, so your mouth stays fresh and clean overnight. It's a tiny effort that pays off big time in the long run, preserving that bright, confident smile for years to come. Ease anxiety with a dab of Vicks. Vicks Vapor Up isn't just for colds. It can actually help calm your nerves. The menthol scent, so deeply associated with comfort and care, has a grounding effect when life feels overwhelming. Grandma used to say, sometimes peace is just a scent away. Rub a bit under your nose or on your chest. Close your eyes and take a few slow deep breaths. That simple ritual can be surprisingly effective when anxiety starts to creep in. Stop kitchen odors by freezing spoiled food. If something in your fridge has gone bad, but trash day isn't here yet, don't let it stink up your space. Here's the trick. Put the spoiled food into a sealed plastic bag and pop it in the freezer. Freezing halts the decay and traps the smell until you're ready to toss it out. This little life hack comes in handy, especially during summer or if your garbage pickup is infrequent. Fix broken plastic fast with super glue and baking soda. Need a quick, strong repair? Combine a dab of super glue with a sprinkle of baking soda. What happens next is almost like magic. The soda acts as a catalyst, causing the glue to harden instantly into a rock-solid patch that fills cracks and holds pieces together better than glue alone. It's a DIY trick engineers and model makers swear by. Count sheep to gently drift into sleep. If you're lying in bed with your thoughts racing, try the classic method of counting sheep. Picture a peaceful meadow, soft and quiet. Visualize one sheep at a time, hopping over a small wooden fence, and count each jump. 1, 2, 3. Let your mind follow this rhythm and push away every other thought. The slow repetition eases your brain into a calmer state, helping sleep come more naturally. Freeze your food to keep it fresh longer. Don't let good groceries go to waste. When you freeze items like bread, meat, or leftovers, you extend their freshness and save money. Just make sure to wrap everything well. Plastic wrap or airtight containers work best to avoid freezer burn. Keeping your freezer stocked with preserved meals also means you've always got a backup ready for busy nights. Plan grocery trips with store layout in mind. Want to cut your shopping time in half? Write your grocery list to match your local store's layout. Group your items by aisle: produce, dairy, frozen foods, etc., so you're not zigzagging back and forth. Before heading out, take a moment to mentally walk through the store and organize your list accordingly. It makes the whole experience faster, smoother, and a lot less frustrating. No, you can't please everyone. Grandma used to say, you can't win everyone over, no matter how much you bend backward. Trying to live up to everyone's expectations will only wear you down and leave you frustrated. Instead, she always told us to stay true to our values and focus on the people who truly care. Not everyone is going to support your path, and that's perfectly fine. The moment you stop chasing approval and start living for yourself, everything begins to feel lighter and more genuine, just like Grandma always preached. Bring a small bucket on road trips to stay organized. Whether it's snack wrappers, spilled juice boxes, or muddy shoes after a hike, compact bucket can be a game changer. Choose one with a snap-on lid to seal in odors and leaks, and keep it where passengers can easily reach it. It keeps the car tidy and turns chaos into calm. Hang a paper bag on a string to keep wasps away. Most folks don't realize that wasps are highly territorial. If they spot what looks like another nest, they'll steer clear. You can mimic this by puffing up a brown paper lunch bag, tying it closed, and hanging it where you're relaxing, whether it's a backyard BBQ or a picnic at the park. It's an old-school trick that spares you from bug sprays or chemical traps. Iron clothe the inside out to protect buttons and embellishments. That direct heat can do a number on plastic buttons and zipper tracks, cracking or warping them over time. By turning garments inside out before pressing, you smooth out wrinkles without risking any of those little details. It's a gentle approach that keeps your outfits looking crisp and new longer. Drink water after meals to support dental health. A few sips of water can help rinse away leftover sugars and bits of food that stick to your teeth. That simple step also reduces acid in your mouth, which helps keep your enamel safe. Make it a habit After every meal, your dentist and your breath will thank you. Loosen tight jar lids with hot water. When a lid won't budge, run it under hot tap water for about 30 seconds. The heat makes the metal expand just enough to break that stubborn seal. Wrap a towel around it for grip. Give it a twist, and voila! No gadgets needed. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.